State Legislative Committee will resume hearings on the LSU sexual misconduct scandal on Thursday. As we reported earlier, head football coach Ed Orgeron and others have been invited to testify. And that's the topic of this week's commentary by Eyewitness News political analyst and Gambit columnist Clancy.
A bipartisan, all-female legislative committee is working hard to clean up the mess created by the good old boys club that has run LSU for decades. The committee has done groundbreaking work by giving voice to victims of sexual abuse. On Thursday, the committee wants to hear from the top brass of LSU athletics. But some, including head football coach Ed Orgeron, prefer to submit written statements rather than face tough questions from women lawmakers. That's pathetic, but it shows what's wrong with a system that allowed and covered up the abuse for so long. If the so-called leaders of LSU athletics won't testify in person, the committee should subpoena them. And if they still won't testify, they should be fired.
This has been an expression of opinion by Clancy. Email your thoughts to commentary@WWLTV.com.